Okay, so here's a quick video. I'm going to show you how to take a link, use a link that was put in RenWeb by our teachers where we're supposed to submit our assignments. All right, so first of all, we need to open up our RenWeb for our kiddos. So we're right here. And if you're not sure, go to RenWeb for parents, log in that way. That's fine, but over here, you want to make sure that you're clicked on homework. And then once you're in homework, you can choose your student. I'm going to choose my 5th grader. And then, so here's all of the homework that my 5th grader is going to need. We can easily print from our phones. We're going to scroll down, and right here, our teacher created an assignments turn-in folder, as you can see right there. So now what I'm going to do is show you how to click on that using your phone, how to take a picture of your student's assignment, or if you're a student doing this, how to take a picture of your assignment and submit it. So for me, being a math teacher, take a picture of your math test, math quiz, whatever it is, turn it in. Science, your worksheet that you were supposed to do, turn it in, and so forth. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and click on the Week 28 assignments, upload your work. It'll ask you which email you want to use, and I'm going to use my FCA Classical email right there. Click on OK. So it pops it open. And now what we're able to do is we're able to take our document that we have, spent a lot of time on, we want to turn it in so that our teachers can grade it, and we're going to scan it. All right, in the bottom right, if you are on an Android, you click on that plus, it's going to say scan right here on the right side. If you are on an iOS, Apple device, it's going to say use photo. Okay, so scan, if it says scan on Android, much better, because you can actually, it uses PDFs. It scans it as a PDF. That means you can link pages. So if you have a multiple page assignment to turn in, it'll turn it in as a single page, which is great, or a single document on several pages. If you have an iOS device using this, it'll turn it in at one page at a time, right? Which is kind of a hassle, but I have an Android, so I'm going to hit scan. And also on an Android, it doesn't have to be perfect. So you can be really close or you can be kind of far away. All right, so I'm going to be, it's not perfect. Even it can be tilted like this. On an iPhone, you're taking a picture, so it has to be as perfect as possible. But on Android, even if I don't make it perfect, it's going to turn out great. Now, some things to remember as you're scanning or taking pictures, the background, you want there to be some contrast. This isn't great, but it should work. I hit the little check mark because using that contrast, the software uses that contrast to define the edges. Okay, now once we have this, if it's not perfect, you can always crop it. Or if we just want it black and white, you can change it to black and white or change it back to color. All right? Now, once you're done, if there's more, on the left, the bottom left, there's that little plus. So let's say I wanted to show the back side of my Daily Bread booklet. Click on that. And again, it's not perfect, but it defined, if the edges are defined, it'll go ahead and find that for us. Let's say this is my assignment. I am ready to turn in. Let's go ahead and name it. On the top right, it says rename. And again, on an iOS, it's going to look a little different. We're going to rename it. We always name it, put our name to it. So if it's my assignments, I'm going to put my name. If it's my daughter's, I'm going to put her name. Oops. All right, so Maya's homework, hit OK. And then the bottom right, we go ahead and hit the check mark. The center one is if you need to retake a picture or a scan, but ours look great. We're going to hit the check mark. And they'll automatically drop it into that folder that my daughter's teacher wanted her to submit her work in. So her teacher can go in there on her phone, on her computer, and look at that assignment. Okay, so really quick, I'll go through this. We start in our parent login, and if there's a turn-in folder on our phones, we click on that turn-in folder, choose the right email, and then we scan it by using the bottom right plus sign and then add it in there that way. Okay, and again, this is only how to do it on a smartphone. either Android or iOS will work. And that's it.